We're a precision machine shop that specializes in aerospace as well as oil and gas components.
We now are, I'd say, 50% aerospace and defense. We have 38 employees on the floor. We have 18 CNC machines, and 14 of those are Mazaks.
The contract manufacturing side of it is where we really see ourselves in the future. That's what's going to help take us to the $20 to $30 million a year mark. We're focusing more on the lights out operations as far as robotics and the machines running themselves basically throughout the night with no one there.
We already had a history of moving away from a different brand of CNCs to Mazaks when I'd started here. We already had 4 of them on the floor, and the owner was very comfortable with Mazaks and with the local support that we had and the relationship that he developed with Mazak. So moving forward, we wanted to make sure that we partnered with a supplier that our machinists would know the interface of, and that we're also capable of doing the complexity of parts that we have. Mazak really kind of fit all the criteria that we had set forth.
The brand itself has been around for quite some time. I've been programming Mazak since I was 17 years old. I went to Florence, Kentucky, and I knew absolutely nothing. In 4 days, the crash course that they trained you, I was programming Mazatrol. It was that simple. So being able to train people in the Mazatrol, I can take a guy, I have one out there right now, that within, I think it was 1 month, we had him up and going. He's got less than 1 year experience, and he's better than guys that I know with 20 or 30 years experience programming in G-code. And that's just from Mazatrol.
As we've grown, we've taken on a lot of parts that require 5-axis programming. They require 5-axis milling. They require multiple spindles and Y-axes in the lathes. So we've got a lot of defense parts now that come off the mills done in a single operation that normally would have taken us 3 ops to get done. So the reason we were able to get these jobs is because of the capabilities of the Mazak 5-axis machines that we have on the floor.
Most of the Mazatrol stuff, if it's a 2D part on a lathe, you can literally program it in less than 5 minutes. So that's quite attractive. There's other companies out there that also offer conversational programming, but none of them are as fine-tuned as Mazatrol.
Customers have come to us with a quote pack, and we've looked at the parts, and instead of saying how much could we make these parts for on our existing equipment, we say how much could we make these parts for on the right piece of equipment.
So I'll start getting quotes on machines. I'll call up our Mazak distributor. I'll look at a few different options, and we'll more than likely look at doing it lights out as if we had the machine already. We've actually landed a few jobs in doing that. We saw the part, and we knew where the customer needed to be. We knew where the competitor was, and we knew that the only way to get the part done for that price was to have it come off once and done.
One of the best examples is a part that we're running 10,000 pieces a year, and we took this and looked at the RFQ and we said, you know, the Mazak 350 MSY is the right machine to do this on. 2 spindles, we're going to be able to load the part in there, hit go, get a done part out the other end, and we're going to be able to get this part done in minutes instead of an hour. So with that technology, we were able to deliver these parts below the customer's target price point while leaving us wildly profitable.
You can imagine everyone always wants everything cheaper and better. I think that's across the board in every industry or everywhere. And we expect the same thing, it's the same quality from the machines. But we want to see repeatability. We want to see machines that last, but the Mazaks have always been known for that. The introduction of these new 5-axis is a testament to that.
Right now, we're growing. Right now, we've just purchased 2 new Mazak VCU 300s, the smaller 5-axis machines that are going to take over some of the high volume production work that we have for defense. And we're looking at expanding our building so that we have more floor space. Basically, our biggest problem right now is we're running out of square footage to stick more machines. We still have a very active sales and marketing strategy. We're bringing on new customers. We're bringing on customers in the private space industry, private space sector, and we're continuing to grow. So there's no sign of stopping or slowing down.